Hey everyone, so you just moved into a new place or finally decided to upgrade your kitchen, and now you're stuck with an old, slow cooktop that takes forever to heat up and a hood that sounds like a jet engine every time you turn it on. Yeah, I've been there too. But what if I told you there's a two-piece kitchen package that gives you a solid electric range and a quiet, efficient hood without breaking the bank? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I picked up the Cosmo two-piece kitchen package, which includes their 36-inch electric range and under-cabinet range hood, and after using it for a few weeks, I can honestly say it's been a game-changer for my cooking routine. First off, the electric range is massive, 6 cubic feet of oven space, which is perfect if you're cooking for a family or just like having extra room for big batches. I've baked multiple trays of cookies at once without any issues, and the oven heats up evenly, so no more burnt edges and raw centers. The cooktop has 5 burners, including a powerful 3000-watt element that boils water in under 2 minutes. That might not sound like a big deal, but trust me, when you're trying to get dinner on the table fast, those extra minutes add up. Now, the range hood is where this package really shines. Most under-cabinet hoods are loud and don't do much for ventilation, but the Cosmo QB90 is surprisingly quiet, even on the highest setting. I tested it while searing steaks and sautéing onions, and it kept up without sounding like a vacuum cleaner. It's got a push-button control panel, which is super straightforward, no confusing touchscreens or hidden settings. Plus, it's ducted, so it actually pulls smoke and odors out of the kitchen instead of just recirculating them. I've used it while frying fish, and my whole apartment stayed smelling fresh, which is a huge win. Another thing I love is how easy it is to clean. The cooktop has a smooth glass surface that wipes down in seconds, and the oven has a self-cleaning function that actually works, no scrubbing for hours afterward. The range hood's grease filter is dishwasher safe, so maintenance is a breeze. I also like that the range has a digital display with a timer, so I can set it and forget it while I prep the rest of my meal. It's those little conveniences that make cooking feel less like a chore. Now, I should mention a couple of things that might not be perfect for everyone. The electric range does take a little longer to heat up compared to gas, but honestly, the difference isn't huge, and the even heating makes up for it. Also, the range hood is ducted, so if you don't have a way to vent it outside, this might not be the best option for you. But if you do have proper ventilation, it works great. Overall, this Cosmo package is a solid choice if you want reliable performance without spending a fortune. The range gives you plenty of space and power, and the hood keeps your kitchen air clean and quiet. It's not the flashiest brand out there, but it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss. If you're in the market for a new kitchen setup and want something that's easy to use and maintain, this package is definitely worth considering. Check it out using the link below, and let me know in the comments what you think. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Cosmo two-piece kitchen package, 36-inch electric range and under-cabinet range hood sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like one of Cosmo Cossack 365 kbd 36 inches. 6.0 cubic feet electric range with and one of Cosmo QB90 36 inches. Under cabinet range hood with push button actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Cosmo two-piece kitchen package, 36-inch electric range and under cabinet range hood usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.